Alright, I get a lot of people asking me, yo dude, what's your M70 look like? Well, I've had this since the first batch, so like 2018, I think it was, maybe early 2019, something like that. This is it right here, but I changed some things out, obviously. M70 surplus furniture, M76 stock, M76 grip, and you know, M76 mount. Those are the three best upgrades you could get, in my opinion, for this rifle. You can go with an M70 surplus stock, which looks nice also. There's no sling swivel for it, and people whine about getting cheek slapped. So basically like bitch slapped in the face by your own gun. I don't have that problem with either stock. So I'm gonna flip this over right quick. Here we go. Alright. And again, you can see the M76 stock is shaped a lot different than the M70. Almost looks like an upside down M70 stock. And the grip is obviously way fatter. The whole profile is totally, you know, different. And it makes the whole rifle feel a lot better, in my opinion. Just the ergonomics of it. And you don't have many options with Yugos. I mean, that's the problem with the Serbian guns. They are heavier, and you know, adding this makes it heavier. But still, if you, there's a tank AK, so Yugo Sling. If anybody, I had a lot of people ask me how the hell you get that on. Look how mine's on. Okay, you come back to this and look yourself. It's that easy. Just go, you know, right through the loop. The Yugo slings are different. They're not made for, they're just made for carry. I try to tell everybody that. Now, as far as the mount, I want to go over this real quick here. I would recommend this mount to anybody. Look at how close. It's directly over. It's directly over the bore. That's what you want. What I wish, if I could find it, is one that's cut, and I can still use my iron sights. Because that's how the M76 works. You can still use the iron sights. Look how close that is. That's the best mount you could get. So, in my opinion, I wouldn't tell you look for any other kind of mount. Unless you know, like to shoot looking really high up. This one keeps you low and on center with the bore. So, kind of like more like an AR. So you feel it's different. Just the whole setup is totally different. It changes up. If you picked my rifle up after shooting your ZPAP, you would feel like you're shooting a whole different gun. So, and again, that mount is weight. And another thing I wanted to go over. Somebody keep asking me, hey dude, what the hell, you know, what's the point? The bolt's gonna slam open. I don't even know if I could do this one in. Probably not, because my spring is still nice and strong. Get this out of my way. But shit, I'm gonna have to. When you pull this back, hold on, I'll pull it. Just do it. All right, I pulled it back. You know the Yugo Serbian mags, they got the bolt hold open. Okay, now if I go ahead and I just pull this right now, it's gonna go, it's gonna slam forward. So that's why they notched this, and I'm gonna show you. All right, see, look at that. Use the notch to lock back your mag. That's why you can't use the surplus one. Like, you know what's gonna happen if I push this, if you didn't have that locked up. Right to the front. Bam. because the look at that, the bolt hold open. Like I got a Rami. There's a Rami mag. I'm gonna pop this guy in there because this thing's hot. But it's a Rami mag. Rami mag won't do that because the follower ain't like that. So, and yes, you can use a Romanian mag in there. Like I could put it in there. No problem. Now, you just pull back on the safety. Pull back on the handle, drop safety, forward it goes. It's gonna load around in to the chamber. So, because I wanted to use a surplus safety, I didn't like the safety, but that's the main reason for it. So if you're gonna be hard with these, and you want to have that bolt hold open feature, that was nice of Zastava, because that ain't on my other surplus Yugos. So yeah, I don't know. This thing took a, I don't know if you can see my internals much, but they ain't beat the snot or nothing. Ain't really no rust in there. So the trunnions, everything's holding them. I'm having no problems with my rivets, nothing like that. Again, ammo's like, the biggest problem is ammo's like 40-50 cents for freaking crap ammo. So I ain't shooting it much, to be honest. But I did put a bunch of heat through it in the beginning, first like year or so. But I'm gonna take this out of here because YouTube, you don't like that. That shit makes you nervous. And again, you pull that safety down, bam, done. So anybody who don't know how to use it, now you know how to use it and correctly use the bolt hold open mechanism. So yeah, those are some upgrades I would highly recommend, and that's what my M70 looks like. It's kind of like an M76, M70 clone type deal. Not even a clone, because you can't clone it, but the ergonomics ain't my style without the grip in this. So like I say, like, as far as the mount, I'm gonna get over this quick. Out of my way. The mount. Check that lock up. These things tight. Get my finger out of the way. Nice and smooth. Solid, nice milled piece of steel. It's not some junk. It's not lightweight. It is heavy. Like that does knock a nice. I can feel it. Amount of weight off of the rifle itself. So yeah, there's Ghost M70. This is it. A lot of people kept asking me, what's your rifle look like now? I refinished millions of them, and maybe some of y'all think it's ugly, so maybe I got the ugliest one of them all, and that'd be funny as shit, but it's still worth it for the money. Grab them while they're 800. It's the ammo that's the friggin' problem right now. But I love these things. They're great. I can't say I love Zastava USA, but I love the rifles themselves, besides the fact they screwed us out of a bayonet lug. There you go. ZPAP M70, this one's mine. To answer some questions, and that's how you use the bolt hold open. Ghost out.